Just ahead of Pipeline 2025, Milwaukee is releasing even more tools. And the reason why I say even more, because just recently launched about roughly 6 or 7 tools. I can be wrong, it can be even more. So some of these standouts were the new Hotshot, the M18 Hotshot jump starter, the new Nexus backward compatible 6-gallon vacuum with accessories, which I think is a dedicated debris separator and a dedicated filter cleaner. And also something we predicted in our previous video, which was a new top off. And this is a charger and power supply, so it actually charges your M18 batteries. They also launched some new accessories, new subcompact M12 tools to be precise, and new lighting for the Milwaukee Packout, which is a M12 Rover multi-directional floodlight. And I think I mentioned this slow blower, so many. Anyhow, let's go down to the new tools. Now, Milwaukee has launched, I think, 3 new tools, but different variation of these set tools. And the first one is what they're calling the M18 Force Logic Crimper. So now they're all 6-ton linear utility crimpers. The difference is some of them are 1 key and some are not. So I think 3 of them are 1 key. And the difference between them is that one is W/0-D3 jaw. One is a W/Kearney jaw, the other is a W/snub nose jaw, and then the final one is a utility crimper /D or BG-D3 jaw. So now these new crimpers have so many features, and I'll leave the video for them to explain better than I could.
The 6-ton crimper would pretty much work everywhere. Underground, overhead, there's not a spot that they can say that it won't get into.
The size and the weight of the 6-ton linear press are great, especially getting into those small, awkward areas in underground cabinets or in a congested overhead environment.
At the end of the day, your shoulders take a beating, so it's kind of nice not to have something super heavy. It's light and reliable and quick.
The linear crimper being well balanced, it helps me when I'm reaching out. I can get it lined up and not have to worry about being in an awkward position.
The trigger mechanism is large enough so that you can get in there with your rubber glove hand. That's a big advantage. It allows you to comfortably hold the tool with your PPE on and make the crimps you want to make. The speed of the crimp really helps me get more work done in a day. Not only is it a fast crimp, but it's a quality crimp.
Having 7 different jaws makes it really nice so you don't have to carry as many tools in the truck.
With 30 years of experience, I know when I use my Milwaukee tools, they're going to function every time. I would have to say Milwaukee tools are built for linemen.
Milwaukee is launching a brand new M18 Force Logic cable cutter, and they're saying that this cable cutter can actually cut faster than the competitor. You cut up to 750 MCM copper or 1000 MCM aluminum, 2 times faster than the competitor. They said with the new power stat motor, Milwaukee, when paired with a 2.0 battery, it could actually do up to 250 cuts. They also have replaceable jaws, which you're seeing here right on the screen. But we want to go back to the cuts. You can make 250 cuts with a 2.0 battery, which is impressive. So imagine if you have a 5 amp. And obviously, I think they paired it with the 2 amp because of weight. Obviously, you don't want to be lugging around this heavy tool with something larger than a 5 amp. Most likely a 6 if you're feeling strong. So some really nice features. So let's just look at Milwaukee's promotional video.
Milwaukee cutter, cut straight, fast, and easy.
The Milwaukee cutter, it is, I'd say, up to 3 times faster than anything I've used in previous. With everything being in a straight line on it, it's very easy to line up. Some of these areas you don't have a lot of room because it's compact and lightweight and you can do it with one hand. You can do your job better and more efficient and faster.
With that M18 cutter, I can get a clean cut for determination, which is important. We've cut anything from 500 copper to 750 aluminum. You can change the angles of the head, or you can get into different areas. Most are kind of standard, locked in place.
The previous cutter would have it pinched and locked down and would have trouble getting it off the cable. This one goes right through the wire. We've had no problems. We're limited to our space in a lot of these cabinets. and we've not met anything we can't do with that.
Milwaukee is also launching a brand new M18 Force Logic knockout tool. So they're going to bring out 4 versions, 2 6-ton and 2 10-ton. Now on the 6-ton again, 1/2 inch to 4 inch, and then you have a 1/2 inch to 2 inch, and then with the 10-ton you have a 1/2 inch to 2 inch, and then a 1/2 inch to 4 inch. And Milwaukee is saying that they've made the tool removal even easier. So when you have to remove the conduit, puncher, and die, it's easier to do so with the new tool design. So let's look at a promotional video where Milwaukee explained this even better than I could, and then we'll continue the video from there.
The Knockout program by Milwaukee really embodies kind of what we do as a company. We go out, talk to the user, and really try and redefine the process of what they do. In this instance, we went out looking for ways to innovate on a knockout punch, and we learned very quickly that if you wanted to change the way these guys work, you had to go start to finish through the entire process.
The accuracy is very important. You may be running a whole rack of pipes.
There's no room for error. I mean, we're running conduits out the top of a panel. They got to be exactly right on the mark. So
with the crosshairs, that allows us to be exact and get our hole exactly where we want it. That way it eliminates offsets.
now I'm not spending time measuring to make sure that die is in the right spot because I can't see it. I can see it easy enough that I'm already lining up the crosshairs on my marks that I put on there.
Hence the name, it's quick, it's light, it's easy, there's nothing to it.
There's 3 pieces. You can put it all together up in the air or on top of a panel and then slip the actual tool on when you're ready to do the knockout.
I don't have to hold 15 pounds of a hydraulic pump and try to thread the die on the inside of the can.
The production's faster with the Quick Connect because of the fact that you're not holding all the weight up of those hydraulic heads. It's just as easy to pop a 1/2 inch hole as it is a 4-inch hole.
And the fact that it cuts through thick steel very easily and without much effort really impressed me.
From the strength of it, it's easier to cut them out versus the old knockout cutters with the pump. You got to really pump it hard to get it cut, and the battery-powered one in Milwaukee is just awesome when it comes to cutting it.
With the battery, you're not lugging around the big hydraulic cylinder.
On a job site, we're swapping batteries out all day long. With it being the same battery, you know, we need to knock something out, we just go grab it off the charger.
But I think the 3 main benefits of the Force Logic system are accuracy, speed, and safety.
There's no other die cutter on the market that's anything like this. That's this simple.
Now to see something come out new that is just totally different than what we've been accustomed to, it's quite something.
The whole system combined, from the dies, the knockouts, the quick connect, the tool itself, as a whole, they're just the perfect product for electricians.
The sum of the parts, the tool, the punches and dies, the Quick Connect alignment system really redefined from the ground up the process for hole making. And at the end of the day, embody the easiest way to punch in the market today.
Milwaukee is also introducing a new hand tool. It's the 18-inch wrecking bar. So it's 18 inches long by 4 inches wide. There are 3 nail slots optimized for 8D and 16D nails. It also is made of forged steel construction for increased durability, corrosion resistance, which is very important when you're removing nails. And it also stays sharp, so you have better access when you have to root out those nails, which is really important with a pry bar, because once it gets dull, it's very difficult to remove nails that have been embedded very deeply into your formwork. Because usually when you're doing demo or you're doing formwork, you want to remove the nails, unless you have a duplex nailer, which we have a review coming up for once I get some of the fasteners. So what you thought about the new releases? I know there's a lot of electrician tools, and I personally am not into electrical, so I'm not too excited. I like new tools nonetheless, and probably when I get a little more into electrical, maybe I might be more excited. But it's new tools nonetheless. We have go-to reviews, so we're happy for new tools for all trades. But what is your thought? What do you think Milwaukee is going to launch this year for pipeline? I think they had 99 tools last year, and this year most likely they might do over 100. I'm most excited about the concrete tools, which is a concrete nailer, a new hammer, probably a new sawzall. Who knows? This is what I want to see. I know we made some predictions. I know they're going to bring out new M12 Forge, but that's just my prediction. What do you think they're going to bring out, and what do you hope that they bring out this year? So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to Go To Reviews. We work hard on these videos to try to edit it, and we're going to try to give you all the tool news as Milwaukee pipeline quickly approaches. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.
别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面饮龙鱼。